Welcome back to the Yankee Chronicle, the who, what, where, and when show of the Lake Sunapee region. I'm your host, Abby Peel. Since 1933, the League of New Hampshire Craftsmen has had their annual fair. Let's meet one of those showing at this year's event at Mount Sunapee Resort.
Hi, I'm Annie Fry. I'm a felt maker with the League of New Hampshire Craftsmen. I have my studio at my home in our 200-year-old barn in Hopkinton, New Hampshire. I've been a juried member of the League of New Hampshire Craftsmen for 12 years. Felt making is this wonderful alchemy of wool, and I use merino wool, and silk, and I use silk chiffon fabric, and water and pressure. So the way I begin is to lay out my images, whether it's pink tulips or these morning glories. I use merino wool in all sorts of colors, and often I will have the real flower in the room with me as I'm looking at it, and just laying it down. Here comes the water part of the process. This is cold water. Often you hear you felt with hot water, but in this case I want to slow down the process. And then I enclose the whole piece in plastic. And the next step is where the pressure comes in, which is rolling it in these grass mats 800 times. This is where the magic happens. And this is a process of pushing down and rolling 800 times. So by the end of this whole process, that table's worth of layout will end up 50% smaller, and this is my final piece of fabric. As a craftsperson, I'm always reminded that the standard of excellence to strive for, so I really give that a lot of thought. And then I also am reminded of the goal of craftspeople at the League is to express the spirit of the maker. And I really try to think about, is the work I'm doing identifiable to my work? And then thirdly, as a businesswoman, how lucky are we to have an organization that's dedicated to promoting us? It's such a professional group that just is, it's a gift that they're dedicated to events and to publicity and to support of us to make our business better. So that is, in my mind, is just a rare gift to have this league. It's been really important to me.
It is amazing that so many talented craftspeople exist in our state. I know that the League is still looking for volunteers to work, and you can get in for free. Just contact them. Up next, we'll hear from Nancy Tripp about the balance of the 2024 Summer Music Associates season.
Jersey Boys is the international music phenomenon that takes you behind the scenes and behind the music of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Winner of the Best Musical Award at the 2006 Tony Awards, Jersey Boys tells the story of the Four Seasons' 40-year friendship and rise to stardom. Jersey Boys does contain adult language and adult situations and may not be appropriate for our young musical theater goers. Audiences will be thrilled with the electrifying performances of chart-topping hits including Sherry, Big Girls Don't Cry, Walk Like a Man, and I Can't Take My Eyes Off You, just to name a few. If you loved Beautiful in the 2023 summer season, we think you're gonna go crazy for Jersey Boys.